Good morning. This is Francine.
And my name is Josephine.
And this is Good Morning American listeners. Get up there today and get going on today's we have a great episode for you guys. And first things first, get up and stretch, right, Josephine?
You gotta stretch and, oh, what is that I smell? Is that coffee?
Is that Colombian coffee you got back there?
Oh, it smells amazing. You know what'd be great? Is that eggs and bacon also?
I can hear that sizzle from our studios.
Wow.
In downtown.
This is a great meal you're preparing for yourself.
Oh my goodness.
Get up there, exercise.
Is that apples?
Apples too. Oranges, orange juice.
You are ready for today's day.
And a bowl of Frosted Flakes right there on the side to complete that balanced breakfast.
My God, you got it all, listener.
You got it all figured out.
And guess what? Francine and Josephine have the great show for you today. And we are just so ready to tell you all our interesting details and stories.
I am so excited. What is the first topic that we're going to be talking about today?
I will definitely
Francine?
tell you as soon as we get up and dance like Ellen DeGeneres up in there. Woo! Woo. And today's first story is, let's get started.
Ready, listeners?
Murder.
Welcome. This is the murder house.
On today's episode, a man shot his wife, stabbed his kid, and killed the dog, all in 3 hours.
All at the same time.
Wow, crazy stuff is going on around
crazy stuff
here.
Were you just giving that Mike a blowjob?
Yes, I was.
That's hot.
Well, this is about an hour, and we are over.
And we are not.
I'm Cisco.
We are not in drag now. We were. But not now.
No, we weren't. We weren't.
But anyways, yeah.
I had a skirt.
That's Cisco. My name's Josh.
Thank you.
As per usual. And I guess we're going to get the show started here.
Yeah, let's go. Did you know... I'm not going to lie to you. Open Twitch when you get a chance, but...
Oh, shit.
I'm really upset and jealous because I didn't go to the Taylor Swift concert.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to lie. It eats me the fuck up, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
It literally eats me up.
But why? Like, I remember the shit surrounding that thing, though. Like, they kept buying and selling the same tickets.
Well, that was a problem. That it was too expensive.
Yeah, it was like $700.
And then it sold out within like seconds. And I'm like, I guess no Tay-Tay for me.
Right.
But I could have gone and seen Taylor Swift if I had the money or beat in the line. And I could have been seeing her in Swift City.
What the fuck is a Swift City?
Glendale decided to call themselves Swift City in honor of Taylor Swift starting her tour here.
Stupid. Is she from Arizona?
No.
Oh, okay, because I know like Emma Stone is from Arizona.
No. Well, yeah, she is. But I'm saying no. Taylor Swift's not from here.
Okay. She's probably from like Minnesota or something like that.
I don't know. Where is she from?
I don't know. I don't really care though.
I do.
I don't give a shit about Taylor Swift. And I remember you had me listen to her song, and I'm like, dude, I can't do it. And then we got fucking copyright flagged.
You know what?
For
I'm gonna tell you something.
On top of it.
So that new album, I think we talked about how every song sounded the fucking same.
Mm-hmm.
But Miley Cyrus came out with an album, and I really dig it. Like, it's not all the songs are all the same. Does that make sense? Like, it's different. So,
I went to the Renaissance Festival over the weekend.
Huzzah!
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 I got some bread bowl. I'll say this: we split a lot of the food because it's pretty big portions, like the bread bowls. You know, you ever had a bread bowl?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, well, they're actually really good. But the bread bowl is like, you know, artichoke. Hang on, wait, give me a second. Artichoke dip or like broccoli cheese bowl. But like you can eat the soup, but the soup isn't filling. But the bread is like really fucking filling. And it's like huge.
Yeah.
So, but I split that turkey leg and some, you know, frozen lemonade, and I just indulged there. It was a fun time. Tickets are getting fucking crazy expensive though. It's like $33.
Well, you know, they're trying to get the riffraff out of there. So, G-Fan, hey, what's up, G-Fan?
What's going on, G-Fan?
G-Fan she is from West Reading, Pennsylvania.
Oh, cute.
Taylor Swift.
Wow.
She's from the land of, hey, America.
City of brother, that's a city. Land of brotherly love.
I used to smell Taylor Swift, and she was from Scranton, Pennsylvania. No joke, folks.
I thought Joe Biden was from Vermont or something.
No. That's me, Bernie Sanders.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't do Bernie.
Is that your Bernie Sanders?
That was the best I could do it.
I can't do it either. I was gonna say I am once again asking for your support.
Everybody got free health care.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Ted. He dropped that. Just kidding.
He is an old dude though.
Yeah, he's up there. I was gonna say Axl Rose. Do we have time to listen to that real quick?
Is it a song?
Well, he jumped on stage with Carrie Underwood. So last year, Axl Rose, lead singer of Guns N' Roses, the greatest band of all time, greatest lead singer of all time as well.
I disagree, but
in my opinion,
Freddie Mercury.
No, Axl Rose.
Speaking of which, Sam and I watched Bohemian Rhapsody.
Axl Rose #1.
We watched Bohemian Rhapsody, and I was like singing along to the songs, so I just couldn't fucking help myself. But Rami Malek does a great job with the.
I agree. I've seen the movie.
Yeah,
I agree.
So I liked it. But anyways, go ahead.
Were you going somewhere with us?
No, I was just saying, like, you know, I was agreeing with you, like there's a.
I don't know. Are we allowed to play it? Can you find it?
We'll probably get a copyright of some kind, but
well, it's probably from Bulgaria or wherever it was in Rome.
Belarus.
Huh?
Belarus.
Is that Russia, right?
Yeah, it's Russia.
Or was that a country of its own?
Actually, it might be. It's either a part of Russia or it's like a branch. Like, you know how Ukraine was Russia?
Yeah.
It might be something like that.
Well, I just want to get your opinion on it because.
So you said, oh fuck.
Just go on YouTube and put like Axl Rose and Carrie Underwood. It'll pop up right away. And I think they do like Welcome to the Jungle. And as much as I'm a little envious of Carrie Underwood singing with my like rock idol,
it is Welcome to the Jungle.
I feel like she's just like butchers it up.
Fast forward it.
I think she's just like over the top. Like, look at that. Like she's just trying to be Axl. Meanwhile, I'm like, do any of these like pop country fans know who the fuck he is? Yeah, I feel like she just fucks it up.
Wait, was that her singing?
That's her singing.
That's actually not bad.
You think so?
Yeah, that's not bad for someone trying to imitate him. I can't do that.
Well. He looks so better now, man. He looks like he's in a healthier place.
Yeah. You know, not the best performance, but
by who? By her?
Either.
Well. Hey, I mean,
it's not a duet, but they're both singing. I mean, we've done that before, like at 500 Miles by the Proclaimers.
I will. 500.
It's funny because when we first sang that at Spencer's karaoke bar, that first time, like one of the only times that actually, you know, took you there, we almost blew out his fucking speakers doing that shit.
No, we did not.
Yeah, we almost did. It was
How
fucking
do you know
hilarious.
that?
He's like, you're not doing that song again. I'm like,
what?
All right.
We must do it now.
I will walk 500. Yeah, I think it was the dead up. It was the dead up part. It was, and that's because we did it like as loud as we could for for as long as possible, and I think that's what like there was like a lot of crackling going on and shit.
Oh no shit!
Yeah,
Jesus.
So
all right, well, let's dive in. So it's true, America. It's true.
It's true.
Buffalo Wild Wings admits that boneless wings aren't real wings.
Ha! I knew it.
After a lawsuit.
Yes.
Oh, did you hear about this?
I kind of heard about it, but I've been saying that for years. If it's okay, so hear me out. Boneless wings. What do you think of when you think of boneless wings? You're thinking like a chicken nugget. Like it's chicken without bones in it. So it's a nugget. But it's not a chicken tender because a chicken tender specifically is a part of the breast. It's the tender loin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So you can't say that. But you can't say boneless wing either unless the boneless wing is made of 100% chicken wing meat, which it's not.
It's not?
It's not.
I thought it was.
It's part breast and a little bit of wing. Because you got to think about it. There's a lot of work that goes into a wing, right? There's like three like major bones. For a leg, it's just one bone, right? And some cartilage. So, but I've been saying that for years. So someone sued them, you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much someone sued them. It was a man from Chicago.
Okay.
Who said their boneless wings are simply chicken nuggets, which is what you just
with
said.
Sauce on it, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess they posted on Twitter, Buffalo Wild Wings. It's true. Our boneless wings are all white meat chicken. Our hamburgers contain no ham. Our buffalo wings are 0% buffalo.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Thanks for being a smart ass,
Yeah,
Buffalo
fucking
Wild
smart
Wings.
ass. It's like, if I want it, this is not a Wendy's, sir.
So they filed a class action lawsuit, and the quote is, the products are not wings at all, but instead slices of chicken breast, meat deep fried like wings. Indeed, the products are more akin in composition to a chicken nugget rather than a chicken wing. How broke is this man?
It's a frivolous lawsuit, and I don't know if they'll actually win, but it's...
Why would this go to court?
But honestly, it's like, I would consider it slander, but it's not slander because there's a lot of other companies that do it. Like, let's just say, what's that place called? Native New Yorker? Or Native. It's called Native now.
Anymore?
Yeah, Native. They have a few places, but like they have boneless chicken wings. Sonic has boneless chicken wings. All these places, but they're just fucking chicken nuggets with sauce on it. So it's just fucking annoying.
Well, let's see. Well, next thing. I haven't read this article, so it might go good, it might go bad, but
right.
It's Arizona's House okays mandating child support from date of conception.
Oh.
So, behave. So the Arizona House approved expanding in law rules for when child support must be paid in a way some Democrats say is really designed to outlaw abortion. So current law says courts, when making an initial award, can make it retroactive to the date when a divorce or support proceeding was filed. Did that make any sense?
Yeah, basically when the court proceeding for a divorce is filed, whoever loses and has to pay the child support is back paid to that date.
Okay. And then...
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the House Bill 2502, approved Monday by the Republican-led House, would require judges to go back farther to the date, to, quote, the date of a positive pregnancy test confirmed by a licensed healthcare professional.
Oh, that's a little bit more specific. Okay.
So in sponsoring the bill, Representative Matt Gress, Republican of Phoenix, cited his own experience growing up with a single mother. Quote, for us, this child support meant having electricity, having groceries, being able to afford clothes to go to school, gas for my mother to go to work. He said, at the end of the day, what this bill is about is helping families.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it's supposed to be in the mind, like, to make sure the child is supported, right? To make sure they have life.
Yeah, from the get-go, as soon as it's out of the womb.
So can I say something for about a minute and a half?
Sure.
So date of conception means you got pregnant on this day. This is when your, egg is fertilized, and that is the conception. So what the issue is with, pro-lifers are saying that it's not a baby until it's viable outside of the womb. Until then, it's a fetus or an embryo, right?
Right.
And what they're saying in Arizona now is that as soon as you have a positive pregnancy test, from a licensed healthcare physician, meaning you can't just take an over-the-counter pregnancy test.
Right.
You have to go to a doctor and do like a blood test or whatever, and they have to confirm that you are pregnant. From that date, you owe child support. So, and I think this is gonna backfire a little bit, because do you know how many like women just get pregnant and then have miscarriages? What if they say, "Oh, I'm pregnant. I'm gonna go to a court, get child support for you," and then like they miscarried 2 or 3 months into the pregnancy? What happens then? Like, do you have to pay all the money back because the child's no longer there? Do you go to jail? Like, there's so many cans of worms that can happen from that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I see what you mean. Because women are going to take advantage of this.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it's only meant to help the child and the mother.
Yeah.
So, like, the man's never going to benefit from this.
No. Well.
So, I mean, but there's a lot of things that could happen that could really fuck some people up. So, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. I just want to throw.
Well, I'm assuming you.
And it's something and that's why I said a minute and a half, because I didn't want to take up a whole.
Right. Well, I just feel like if you are pregnant, you're going to doctors, right? And you're
but you can still miscarry. Like if you.
That's what I'm saying. But as soon as you miscarry and you quit going to them, then it's like, hey now.
Yeah.
Right.
But like if you filed for child support the day that you got your paperwork saying that you are pregnant, and then, like, let's say you carry it to like 6 months and the child dies in the womb and it's dead, right? So that person stops paying child support at that point. Right. Do you still get the back pay? Do you still get any of the pay? What happens if you get it all? Do you return it because the baby's no longer there? It wasn't supporting the child, it was just supporting you. So. And then it's like, okay, well, if they pay it back, but what if the money's not there? You already spent it. Well, you know, now you're on the hook for all the money you spent. I don't know. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things, man.
So here's from the other side. So we just heard from a Republican, right, that I read, and he from the state saying he's for this, right, because he was a single.
Yeah.
He had a single mom, right, or whatever the hell.
Right.
So from the other side, it's Representative Athena Salmon from Tempe, Democrat, says she sees a hidden agenda. She said this is a tactic used by abortion foes who want to grant legal rights to the unborn. Pretty much, Representative Alexander Colladin, Republican Phoenix, said he didn't understand the fuss. He said HB 2502 is designed to help women who can use the extra money for pregnancy expenses. And obviously that argument didn't impress Representative Annalise Ortiz. Quote, "I really don't appreciate sitting here and having to listen to men tell me what policies are best for mothers and children."
That's fair.
She said. Instead, Ortiz said, "Lawmakers should listen to organizations representing women like the National Organization for Women and the National Council of Jewish Women, which oppose the measure."
What if you're a transvestite, or not transvestite?
Well,
what if you're
don't
a trans?
Go there, because that's not
what if you're a trans woman who joined this organization? You can't
not
have
going
kids.
there.
Huh?
Quit losing it. The conversation's not going there.
Okay, fine.
No, come on.
Well, say what you're gonna say.
Well, what I was trying to get at is what are the rules? What do women want?
What do you want?
What do you want? You know what I mean?
You ever seen the fucking Notebook?
No.
You never seen that scene? Oh my god, I gotta play it for you. It's worth it.
All right. Well, I guess we're not gonna hear what I have to say.
It's about security.
What is that supposed to mean?
Money!
What are you
He's got a lot of money!
Now I hate you, you
Well, I hate
bastard!
you. If you leave here, I hate you.
What
I hate you if you leave here. Pain in the ass.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Okay.
So what?
So it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be really hard. And we're gonna have to work at this every day, but I wanna do that because I want you. I want all of you, forever. You and me, every day.
This makes me cry,
You
bro.
do something for me? Please? You just
What is going on?
For me?
Wait a minute.
30 years from
You literally cut
No,
me
you
off
can't-
to.
Stop thinking about
You
what-
can't even
what do
find
you
the
want?
clip.
Oh, here it is.
It's not.
Parent. What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What?
It's,
do
You're the
you
best.
want?
This part.
Damn it, what do you want?
God damn it! What do you want?
I
Hey,
have
she-
to go.
He's basically it's Ryan Gosling going, oh, God damn it! What do you want?
And that's where we're at. What are the rules and what do you want?
Do it in Seinfeld's voice.
What do you want? Like, what do you want?
That's good.
Women want help from men, and then they don't want help from men. They want to fight women's rights, and then they don't want to fight women's rights. What are the rules? What are we doing around here?
I think that's the name of the episode now.
What are the rules? What are the rules for women? This man is trying to help you
And
get extra money
this
for
is
fuck's
the
sake.
problem with equality, because we all know that women and men are not equal, but it has to do with like basic human righs, and it's like, where does that end? Where does
Like
that
this
stop,
to me
right?
benefits the woman more than it does the man.
Yeah, it absolutely
And yet
does.
here's a Democrat saying, "Whoa, no, there's a there's a secret behind this." It's like
There's a secret
like,
agenda.
there's a what are the rules? You know what I mean,
man.
though?
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, this isn't a man thing, a battle for men. No, but a man who had a single mom, or whatever you want to call it, is literally saying, hey, you know, this would have benefit if my mom struggled, but yes, she persevered. Then obviously this would help a lot of moms where the fucking broke dick dad or guy who got her pregnant takes off.
Right.
Wouldn't this benefit those women? So I just don't understand. Like,
What if it's a one night stand and they don't know his name and find out they're pregnant?
They have shows for that.
Huh?
They have shows for that.
Oh, I guess you could take a genetic test.
Yeah, you can take that shit to Maury.
True. But no, I mean, like, what if he like dips? Like he just leaves, like he just fucks you and then like leaves to like New York or something
Well,
like
you
that.
better. Oh,
You know?
well, you better.
I mean, you could do genetic testing and figure it out,
You can.
right? But like, I guess you'd have to wait until the baby comes out, because I don't know if you can do genetic testing about that until like they're
and that's
out,
a good point,
right?
because at that point, it almost feels like before you put your dick in me, I need all your information, all on this application.
Right. This is the application to enter my pussy.
Because if you decide to leave by any chance, I can now track you, and you have to be responsible for our child. So
I
there's
need
no
your
such
social
thing
security
as
number.
I'm going back.
I need
for
your email address.
Yeah, I need your social. I need all that stuff, because there's not going to be any of that. I'll be back. I'm going for smokes.
Could
bullshit.
you imagine if that's what it became in the future? Like where it's like a fucking job application to fuck
It's gotta-
somebody?
Well,
That'd be wild. Like
it would be wild.
Buy Tinder, like buy all these dating sites. That's not gonna fucking happen.
No,
It'll be like, nah, you require this.
No,
like
you're right.
If you go on to Indeed, you don't automatically say I need all your fucking information in order to sign up for a job, right?
but there's always the whole joke about like if dating was an interview.
I mean, you could. The dating is an interview, but in an
is,
interview,
but
you don't
it's
give them
not
like all your information.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when it comes to like, what would you do in romantic sceneries? Well, I think I would set up a table, maybe out in the field, and a little picnic table, and I think we would do wine and roses. Okay. Well, how cheap are you? Well, not really. My budget would be like $50 for both of us if we went out on a date or something. It's like, I like Scottsdale dinners. Next.
Right.
$100 dinners. Bye, buddy. And it's like, next guy comes in or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean, though?
It's like if you're not willing to spend at least $150 on me on the first day, I'm not dating you.
How
It's like-
often are you going to buy me a purse? I like Coach and Louis Vuittons.
It's like I like non-snotty bitches.
and
Next.
it's like, yeah, and it's like, I'd rather just buy you a Walmart one.
Right.
This isn't working for me. Thanks for the opportunity.
Right. Good luck in all your future endeavors.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, it's just like, yeah, what are the rules?
What are the rules?
Do you want help from men? Do you not want help from men? Do you want men to be there and support you? Or are you just gonna struggle on your own? What do you want? Let's get this out of the way. So our governor here in Arizona has signed an executive order prohibiting discrimination based on someone's hairstyles
Oh yeah.
on St. Patty's Day. So I guess both Tempe and Tucson have passed similar bans, but the executive order will make the discrimination illegal statewide for state employees and contractors. So this would follow 20 other states with similar laws banning discrimination on the basis of someone's natural hairstyle or texture. It's often referred to as the Crown Act, which stands for Creating a Respectful and Open Workplace for Natural Hair. This sounds like some woke fucking cancel culture shit.
I got some stuff to say, but I'll wait till you're done.
So I guess a study released by Dove, which is a shampoo company, so hair benefits
Soap,
them.
shampoo, yeah, type of thing.
Back in 2019, showed that black women were, oh my God, we're gonna make this racist. Mm-hmm. Black women were 83% more likely to feel judged than
Why is
other
all
women
your
in the
soap white,
workplace. There was an attempt to pass the. I'm trying to figure out what are the rules here.
What are the rules?
Yeah, it's no more. Anywho, and nope, it's what are the rules? It just gives me an example like a hairstylist is like being discriminated based on her chosen hairstyles. It's just pretty much quotes. There's so I guess hair discrimination happens today in society. Oh, here we go. So hair discrimination still exists in today's society. In the last 5 years, a referee forced a wrestler to cut his locks at a New Jersey match.
Yep. That's
and children in different states were sent home from school for wearing protective hairstyles. What is a protective hairstyle?
A protected hairstyle?
Protective hairstyles.
I don't know.
Including a little boy in Florida. Discriminatory incidents happened in the office too. I guess Dove conducted a research study on workplace bias. It found that black women were 83%, which is what you just talked about.
I'm not going to lie. If I saw a white dude with dreads, I'm going to assume they're disgusting and they don't shower.
That's usually the case,
Yeah,
though.
you know,
I
like-
mean, I've seen white dudes with dreads, and they look like fucking hippies
Yeah. They look like they're homeless.
going to Coachella or some fucking shit.
So I got
or
something to
rave.
say. About
Burning
that.
Man.
I got something to say. So it's already a law. Like I'm pretty sure it's actually an amendment to the Constitution that states that you can't discriminate against anybody for like job purposes or like in workplaces. Right.
Right.
So you can refuse service to people, but that has to do with like vendors and like what the business decides to do. But if this is like a school, you don't get that choice. You're a public student. You go to a public school. You follow the public rules, right?
Right.
So this is an example, and the referee thing. I know exactly what that story is about because that was like a few years ago. So what the story was that there was a kid. Doesn't matter if they're black or white, but I'm pretty sure they were black. There was a kid with like some type of like long hanging hair that wasn't like bunched up on their head.
Like braids, cornrows.
Yeah, no, it wasn't cornrows. It was like long. It was like here, like shoulder length
braids.
Or like lower. But they were like in a wrestling match, right?
Oh, like Bad Bunny's hair.
Who?
Like Bad Bunny's.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on, bro.
I don't know who that is, but. It was too long for the sports regulation.
Right.
And the regulation stated that it couldn't be longer than your ears or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was too long. So like either you tie it up or you cut it off.
Yeah.
And the person couldn't tie it up or didn't want to tie it up. So they said, if you want to participate in this match, you got to cut your hair. So they did. And then there was an uproar from the community. Oh, you made this kid cut their hair in order to participate in a sport. And it's like, that's a regulation.
That's the part of the rules.
When you're like wrestling or you're in like a UFC match or something like that, you're in a weight class. You have to stay within these weights. If you're like 1 pound over, guess what? You're disqualified. That's why there's all these things.
People that
it's a
don't
regulation.
understand.
So that's just people misunderstanding.
Badly.
But just discriminating against anybody is already against the law. So this is just pandering to people that want to say, "Oh, you're discriminating against my child because of their skin color or the color of their hair." And it's like, no, in reality, you shouldn't be wearing specific things or have your hair at a specific length because of this rule that already it's been in place for decades for a reason. And I think one of the most recent ones was actually a little girl who, I don't remember the sport, it might have been basketball, but she had clips in her hair that were like plastic, like those hard ones that holds the hair up or whatever.
Oh,
and
like how no offense, but the little black girls do the little braids and then the little flower clips.
No, not those. I'm talking like they were bigger. Like they were like one of those ones where you like.
With the little.
Like the claws or
the
whatever.
claw things.
And they go in the hair and there's like but she had a lot of them. And to hold up the hair. And I think there's a reason to hold up the hair because, they want it in your face when you're playing.
Right.
But those clips hurt.
Well, yeah.
Like if you and sometimes they have those plastic things at the end of the hair to keep that like in place. Mm-hmm. If you turn your head, that's gonna whip around and hit someone in the fucking face or like hit him in the eye.
Yeah.
Right. That's happened. That's happened a lot. Playgrounds have that issue. Yeah. Right. But it's a playground. This is a sport. And it's like, you can't have that on your hair because you're going to hurt somebody. And then parents, here you go. You're discriminating against my kid because of the clips in their hair. And it's like, it's going to hurt somebody.
How?
Like rubber bands will do the same thing, but it actually won't hurt anybody.
Right.
So just put rubber bands in your hair instead.
If they rip, it's going to fling.
Well, yeah, but you know
what I mean?
That's the risk you take.
So
but don't put hard plastic in your hair.
I did wrestling for all 4 years in high school. And the rules were pretty much simple. You had to stay in your weight class, right? Mm-hmm. Or if you went over your weight class, you were put in the next category.
Yep.
So if you were at the weight class, I'm going to use me for example, but if I was in the
145 to 160.
205s.
Okay.
And I went over 205 by like one.
Yeah,
I was
like
over
a
by
pound.
like 06.
Yeah.
206. I was then in the heavyweight class.
Yeah.
So I was dealing with like kids that were 280 or 300 pounds.
So you gotta keep your weight under that so you can stay in the middleweight class.
So there was one. So everybody was trying to fast or lose the weight or all that stuff. The hair, exactly what you said. It had to be a certain length. There was times where we would literally, coach or one of us would cut the hair for somebody else, like the sideburns here, right here, like the hair that comes down to above in front of your ears. We would cut that at times, very shitty,
but you needed to display,
but just to get them in the door. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then your hair, your facial hair had to be shaved.
Yeah.
So you had to be clean fucking shaved. So you would always shave the day before or the day of.
Yeah.
And then they would fill your face and all this crap.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean...
And that's been regulation for like the longest time.
You know? And if you did have long hair and you didn't want to cut it for whatever fucking reason, then you would wear like a swimmer's cap, but then you look like an idiot.
Right.
So no, there was like a little bit rare.
Yeah. Some people do, some people wouldn't. But.
So I don't know, but I'm with you that it just sounds like they're just pandering and
they are
adding gas to the fuel.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I know this is happening in Tempe, and we want to be the hippest city, and we want to be above ahead of the times. So we're gonna make sure that we ban this. We ban discriminating, and it's like, okay, we can ban discrimination, but I'm still gonna require those plastic clips to be out of your hair. So.
So next one is a former Maricopa, I'm assuming Maricopa County Sheriff's Office detention officer tracked down after reportedly missing court dates. He got rearrested. So a former Maricopa County Sheriff's Office detention officer who I guess tried to bring drugs into jail,
that happens a lot,
has been rearrested on March 10th. He was 27 years old, so our age.
Okay.
Andres Salazar was arrested back in January, just before Paul Penzone held a press conference regarding the investigation. Penzone says money was exchanged in the parking lot of the jail before Salazar attempted to bring it in. He adds this was likely the officer's first time trying this.
But it's still illegal, so...
Yeah, so Salazar reportedly tried to bring in about 100 pills inside a package. Quote, this was an ongoing investigation. This detention officer was hired in October 2019. Recently worked with inmates and some folks on the outside in an attempt to bring fentanyl and methamphetamines into the jail.
Okay, so this
isn't weed and smokes. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is fucking heavy shit. So we have a strong reason to believe this was his first attempt. Since then, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office says Salazar didn't make it to 2 court dates, resulting in 2 arrest warrants. One for theft with a $25,000 bond, and the other for 2 counts of promoting prison contraband, sale transportation of dangerous drugs, and sale transportation of narcotic drugs with a $100,000 bond.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Pretty wild.
$125,000 bond. That's wild. Do you know how all that stuff works, by the way? Like, obviously you have to make the money, so they have to let you out. But they basically have a bond officer that controls, like they lend you the money because they're a private entity that works with the government. They lend you the money and you pay back that company like they're a loan shark. And if you miss a payment, they come back and arrest you and throw you back in jail for 30 days or whatever it is. and then they continue to try to get the money out of you, but the interest keeps building up from there. That's how they get the money. So that sucks.
Yeah.
But like, don't be an idiot, right? Like, don't bring pills, especially those type of pills.
It's like, dude,
into
you're
a
a fucking
detention. You should know that. You're a fucking police officer.
Yeah,
like,
you're working for the sheriff's office. Like, there's no need for you to be playing this fucking
stupid shit. You know?
riffraff.
Like, I get it. We
game.
all need the money. We all need it. But like,
But are you really? What are you gonna make out of prisoners? Hey, bro, I'll give you my fucking toilet fucking wine and a cigarette I rolled from the fucking gum wrapper for a pill of fentanyl.
Because if a family member, like one of the inmates' family member, has money, and they'll pay for you to bring it in, and then you profit from it outside of the prison. That's how it works. It's all under the table. Like, no one knows about it.
Right.
So that's how it should work. But like, this guy was probably just an idiot with it. He said a package. That's a reason you keister things, right?
Yeah. Stick it up your asshole.
Yeah, it's like, how are you going to sneak a package of pills?
A shitload.
Yeah.
100.
That's just stupid. But is that your last one?
There's one more, but I have a little. So I was listening to Spanish radio, and I want to get your opinion on this.
Okay.
So, remember we talked about last week, I think it was last week, about the 4 folks who went to Mexico, 2 of them got shot.
Yes.
And now they're saying, U.S. is saying that Mexico is getting very dangerous. It's very cartel run. Nothing
Getting dangerous?
Huh?
Getting dangerous?
Well, it is dangerous.
Okay.
And, all this stuff.
Yeah.
So, the Mexican president, I guess, had made a speech saying, no, Mexico is great. Everybody's coming out here to live in. All Americans are coming out here to live. And Mexico is safer than ever. And then he said, and this is just an idea from their conservatives over there that do not want our country to thrive.
Okay.
So yeah, I want to get your opinion on that, because let's be honest.
They want tourists still coming.
Huh?
They want the tourists still coming. They
do.
They don't want people to think that Mexico is like the new, I don't know, what's it called? The cocaine one? Colombia. It's not. It's like Mexico isn't the. They don't want people to think that Mexico isn't the new Colombia, and it's like, I mean, there's a lot of crime,
but it's not the safest. Like, you gotta drive in a certain hours, or else if you're driving at night, you're fucked over.
If you're white, there's a good chance someone's gonna try to rob you. I don't know about kill you, but rob you for sure. If you look Mexican, they're still gonna rob you. If you look black, they're still gonna rob you.
If the little kid says, "Buy my chiclets," you have to, or else he's gonna stab you in the heart.
Yeah.
Because you didn't give him a peso. Mm-hmm. True fact.
Because it's free to stab somebody, but
I don't know if it's true fact.
But I watched this video of some Indian kid that bit a white journalist or like reporter or whatever. He was like sitting like at a table eating, and this Indian kid came up and he said, "Hey, money, 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 money," and he said, "No, go away." And the fucking kid goes, and bites his arm and runs away. And he's like, "What the fuck?"
I would have punched that child.
It's like, no wonder COVID spread from the shithole countries. Like,
I can't wait till one of these days you go, "I am from India, and I do not like how you talk bad about my country, India, okay? It's a good country. It's not shithole."
It is shithole.
Yeah, I'm like, tell me about those dogs and those dead people you haven't cleaned up on the streets. I know what goes on.
All those fleas and flies and all shit.
Tell me about that. I've seen videos where the whole village just takes showers and cow shit.
Yeah. It's like there's someone shitting on the sidewalk right there. Yeah. It is not shithole.
Not shithole. He's not shitting. He's not shit. He is cleaning soul. And I'm like, no, he's not. He's cleaning his stomach.
He's cleaning bowels.
Yeah, he's cleaning that shit out.
So I actually have one that I want to talk about, and this is on the lighter side of politics. Like, I know we do get in politics a lot sometimes, but most of the time it's like bad.
It's mostly you.
Yeah, but
I'm here for the laughs.
So recently, this is in Minnesota.
There we go.
You know what? Let me put it over there. It's easier for me to read.
Okay.
So
I'm just gonna
recently. This was actually like 2 days ago.
Harrison Ford this whole time.
I think this was Friday. Right. Yeah, this is Friday. So Tim Waltz. He signs a school meal bill into law, And I'm gonna scroll past this because I think it's weird that it's all little girls.
I bet Biden wished he was that
Yeah,
man
right.
there.
He's like, oh my god, I get to sniff all of
the
you.
children are hugging me.
Oh, how do I become Tim Waltz?
I wish I was Tim Waltz from Minnesota. No joke, folks.
So Minnesota is already a state that doesn't charge for groceries.
As far as I know, yes.
Yeah, they don't charge for groceries or any type of food, anything. But now they also don't charge kids that go to public schools money for lunches.
It's mostly their parents, because when they say kids eat free, that's a lie. Kids always eat free.
But that's the thing. And we were talking about this. I think it was either last week or the week before. Those bills or those taxes are already into your taxes for the year, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either going to be in sales tax for other things, not including food. Or like property taxes, which is probably getting big up in Minnesota because of all the plots of land that you can buy up there, and then or like other things, right? But I think this is a good step forward because, and I'm not sure if you had to do it, but me personally, I wasn't always middle class growing up. I was like
rich.
I was lower class sometimes. Like half the time I was in school I was in lower class. So I had to do like reduced lunches, and sometimes I even qualified for free meals because I just didn't have my parents didn't have money. They didn't have the money to pay. So I would get those free meals, and that definitely helped me. The reduced lunches was like $1.25 or something like that, which is still pretty affordable. But like the full price was like $3. So I didn't have that money, and that was like easily $15 a month or a week, which added up quickly for someone who doesn't.
Which is shitty because so you're just not gonna let a kid starve that day?
Yeah, that's capitalism. If there's no benefit, there's no benefit for the person.
Say whatever you want.
Then
I'm not gonna.
But this is a good step forward. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So, but if they had done this for every single state, where no kid that goes to school is hungry, it would actually only cost the country maybe $20 million a year, which isn't bad at all. Like $20 million wouldn't solve homelessness, but it would solve child hunger in school. Cool. So yeah, I mean, like I just wanted to like point that out. It's a nice like little blurb in politics. I don't know much about this guy, but I mean, that's. Yeah, let's give an applause for Tim Waltz.
Oh, now I'm giving you applause because you finally brought an article and not Facebook comments or Reddit things.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a man.
It's
maybe you're just a little bit more credible on this show.
For Governor Tim Waltz as he finishes signing the free school meals bill on Friday, which will cost the state of Minnesota close to $400 million in the first 2 years and grow in price in the future.
All those children, I wish I was around.
But this is what capitalists look at and go, oh my God, I have to pay all that? This is bullshit. Fuck these kids. That type of thing. Sure, and in reality, their taxes are only going to go up like maybe $100 each.
Okay.
It's nothing huge. Like I'd rather if I knew that my $100 is going to go towards every kid in the fucking state so that I don't starve, I'll pay that $100 fucking dollars. So I'm actually paying to a good cause. Because like I said, I was on the other side of that fence where I didn't have money. So are you
gonna wrap this up?
Yeah, I'll wrap it up. Okay. But it's good. It's good to me. So
that's great.
Are we going?
I got one more.
Oh, we got one more. Okay.
A seafood, so pretty much a seafood heist involving $500,000 worth of crab is playing out in the North Sound.
In the who?
North Sound. So
the fuck's in the North Sound?
Oh shit! Hold on.
What?
Give me a minute. Hold on.
Are you meditating?
I'm thinking.
What the fuck are you doing?
Give me a second. Me and Bobby Joe, we grabbed our banjos and we plucked all our way to the beach. Well, there was a bunch of spring breakers throwing beer bottles in the oceans and bashing them on sea turtles and watched them die. Yeah, this is Florida. Where we go crazy by the beach and loves it all. Where me and Bobby Joe roll in the sand like first cousins do out here. That's right. This is Florida News.
Florida news.
All right.
So
That was pretty
news.
long.
That's what Billy May. Or what? Hang on. I'm
That's
trying to
what
think
Billy Joe told her. Told his cousin.
Damn, cuz. Ford.
Damn, cuz, put that bigger thing in me.
Ford.
Let it run. So, pretty much Sunday night. So, let's see here. So, a Florida man, David Subble, pretended to be a Safeway representative and sent fake purchase orders to a California seafood company. So, prosecutors said he ordered hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of king crab, and opilio crab in multiple orders. The shipments were sent to North Star Cold facility in Stanwood. The U.S. District Court says Subbo then rented a Ryder truck to pick up the crab order, but payments never went through. Quote, on or about January 3rd, a conspirator.
Who?
Conspirator? Coco.
Do you want me to help you there?
Yeah, conspirator? Conspirator?
Co-conspirator.
I knew I was saying wrong. I was like, that doesn't sound right, but
Yeah.
I can't click.
Good job.
Fraudulently. I don't got it.
What
today.
did you?
I don't got
Fraudulently?
it today. Fraudulently. I can't say it today.
Fraudulently.
I know I can say it. Fraudulently. There we
you
go.
go.
Represented himself as an employee from a national grocery corporation, placing an order for seafood and convinced Arctic Seafood to release $432,000 worth of Russian king crab and from a North Star coal facility located in Snohomish County to David Supple and his associates.
So this was a purchase order placed by an actual company?
I guess he tried to flee to Colombia and even bought a one-way plane ticket.
I would take all this with me.
So it sounds like he would say he was a Safeway manager. I think is what he said, right? And he would call the seafood company and say, "Oh, my name is whatever from Safeway, and I want to make a big delivery of crab legs and crab of this and crab of that."
Did they ever receive the product?
Well, he received the product, but he didn't. They didn't receive the payment.
Oh my God! What an
So the
idiot.
way it goes is they'll send you shit, and then you pay it later. You know what I mean?
Well, this is what I'm going to say. You would trust that Safeway is a trusted brand. They're national brand. But if someone made an order for that much crap, like you never order that much. You work for Safeway. You never order that fucking much at once.
No,
like you get shipments every like other day or something like that for the meat and seafood department. Who orders hundreds of pounds of crab? Or probably thousands of pounds of crab, actually, in that case.
When I worked at Safeway, I worked in the meat and seafood department. I was mostly in charge of seafood, but the way it works is if we would get the ad, the next ad that was up, we would see it beforehand.
Yeah.
And we would go, okay, so the Atlantic salmon is on sale.
So we need to get more salmon.
King crab is like this much.
Yeah.
And snow crab was like $4 a pound. So
40?
you go, huh?
40?
$4 a pound. I'm just exaggerating these numbers. $4 a pound. So what I'm trying to get at is, okay, so $4 a pound. A lot of people, it's a weekend sale type of thing. A lot of people are going to want king crab. So let's bulk up on it.
Right.
And we'll order more and whatever.
But like thousands of pounds?
It would never be like thousands of pounds.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think the company that sent it in the first place was kind of fucking retarded because unless you're ordering for a specific like seafood buffet,
right?
I would think that's weird, right?
Right.
For any grocery store, doesn't really matter. Like I don't think anyone would be stupid enough to just place an order and expect.
I'm not gonna lie though, he had to be living like a king eating all that crap though.
Well, I don't think he ate it all. And besides, I think you die from mercury poisoning if you could.
I doubt it
because there's a lot out there.
No.
So
they gotta inspect that shit before it gets to the store.
there's like a percentage of mercury that you can have in your seafood because of just
pollution and shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Greta.
Man, she got arrested again. You hear about that?
How dare you? No,
she
did she really?
Another one. She got arrested again. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How dare I get arrested? Hey, so I bought a new gun today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was it? Let me get. Is it a rifle?
No.
Pistol?
Mm-hmm. It's a revolver.
Oh, is it like a 30? No, hang on. Is it a 40?
No.
How big is it? It's not a 22, is it?
No. Because remember my first gun I bought? I was with you. Remember when I bought it, that 22?
Yeah.
No, it's more bigger. It's a 357 mag.
Oh, wow. That's actually a pretty big fucking gun. Oh.
And it's all like
that's
laser
not Colt,
engraved.
is it?
It's nickel.
1873. That's an antique.
Well, it looks antique-ish. It's replicas.
Oh, it's a replica. Okay, all right, cool.
And the pearl handle and laser engraved.
Yeah, so I mean, it kind of looks like a Colt to me.
It was a 357, but I can also shoot 38 special out of it too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's pretty gnarly,
nice.
right?
Yeah.
So we went to the store today to buy it, like out by Castle and Coasters.
Oh,
yeah. Well, because I wanted one just like it. It was nickel.
how much was it?
I'll tell you in a minute. But there was one that was maybe like $100 cheaper, but it had cattle brands on it.
Ooh.
And then the handle was imitation stag. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Right? So I really wanted it, and they were sold out. And we went there yesterday, and because my sister's boyfriend wanted to get a rifle because we want to get into deer hunting and shit. So we want to get serious about it. So he went and got his rifle for that. And then I stumbled upon that and I'm like, oh, it's everything I've been wanting.
Right.
So we went today. It costs like $700.
Holy shit.
Well,
I mean, that's probably not a
his
bad
rifle
price,
cost
but still.
$2,000. Yeah.
What kind of rifle was it?
It was, I don't remember. I want to say a 30-06, but I could be wrong.
A strange gun to get for. I mean, not for hunting, but just like there's other better rifles nowadays that you can get.
Well, it was a pretty cool gun.
They're assault rifles.
But what I'm trying to
I
get
can shoot 20 deer a second.
So, stop, shut the fuck up. So,
there's a whole herd of them. Wow, look at all of them.
I'm gonna be a winner today.
Fish and Game Inspector comes up. I'm gonna need to talk to you.
We're gonna find
murdered an entire.
You had
fucking
one
population.
tag for one deer.
Right.
There's like 20 here dead.
Yeah, it's like oh, I thought this was a free ticket to just shoot whatever I want.
I got so excited,
like in Pokemon. Gotta
so
shoot them all.
excited.
Pokemon.
So, but what I'm trying to get at is that was a lead up into it, but
yeah.
So as I'm filling out the application and shit, you know, on the computer, there is a man. There was like 6 of them, and only one went up to the counter.
Okay.
And he goes, he wanted glocks, and he says, let me look at this gun, and he looks at the gun, and goes, okay, I want 12 of them, and the guy's like, what? And he goes, I want 12 of these guns. Okay. And I was like, what's going on, or what's this for? And I think he said like he has a program or something. So, and he goes, we don't want the boxes, just put them all in a bag. Like I was like kids and trick or treating
Right.
shit.
It's like that's not how this works.
No, right? And the guy was just like, the guy at the counter should have said something or should have.
Wait, did he do it?
Yeah, he pulled through. He was skeptical about it, but he pulled through it.
I need the money.
They were. That's the vibe I got. Like, maybe are they that desperate right now? But I mean, from what I got told from my sister's boyfriend is, Glocks are, I could be wrong, like $400.
Yeah,
maybe $5.
They're around there.
So times 12. How much are we talking? That's
$6,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and all under his name. And he was with this little group, and
he's probably gonna get raided by the ATF.
Well, he told. The guy told him straight up. He goes, "You're aware that your name is on all these guns, and you're aware that the law is you can't buy guns for somebody else under your name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't just give them to someone.
And he was like, well, yeah, I'm aware of it or whatever. But they pulled through with it. And when we walked outside, they were walking out too. And literally they say, do you want to take the bag? Since in case, if I get pulled over, I don't get all the.
I saw that you just bought 12 handguns. Where are they?
Well, no. You'd be like, what are you doing with all these guns?
Right.
They seem to be under somebody else's name.
Yeah, exactly.
So he was like, here, take the guns since they're your
Start
name.
handing them out?
Well, no. Well, they had license. One had license plates, I believe, from Arizona. I could be wrong. I didn't take a good look at it. And the other cars they were coming in was from Washington. So it almost feels like this man.
But you don't go hunting with pistols. So
no, I don't even know because it wasn't.
But
this was a tactical gun store, so there was not just.
I get it, but like Washington. I mean, you can go hunting in Washington.
Well,
you can go hunting in Arizona also.
Protection.
But for protection, you don't need 12 handguns for protection.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like, this isn't Kevin Hart's house where you just hide it in everything,
right.
like in the fucking toilet and like behind the counter.
Like he bought them for that little group, and as soon as they get home, they're gonna just hand them out to everybody else.
Right. Like it's pizza.
Yeah, literally.
It's one for you and one for you.
Yeah, like beers, throwing them to your buddies.
So it's highly illegal what he's doing.
Well, yeah. Well, why would you buy 12 for yourself? And if you do have a business where you're training or showing people shit,
why would you give it to somebody?
Why would you put it under your personal name? Why wouldn't you put it under your company name or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it was under his name. Don't even give me the boxes. Just throw them all in a bag. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, if I was a police officer, I'd investigate like a little bit. Like,
well, you would think
so. There are like the Second Amendment, right to bear arms, doesn't place a limit on how many firearms you can own.
Right.
But there are state like laws that are in place.
Yeah, but suspicious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like the ATF could come knocking.
I can understand,
and they can investigate.
Yeah, and I can understand if you go, "Hi, I want a shotgun, I want a rifle, and I want a pistol."
Right.
That to me, it's like okay,
you just want like a bundle, you know
what I mean? Yeah, you want one of each.
Yeah,
and that's that. But for someone to say, "I want the same gun, I want 12 of them," throw away the boxes, I just put them all in this bag.
Yeah,
like they're fucking.
Did you buy any ammo?
I don't think so. We didn't see them walk out with boxes, like all, like around their arms like this.
I mean, like, what are you gonna? I mean, unless you already have ammo, but like,
how do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, put them all in a bag. Like, this is a bank heist.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where we were. We were baffled as fuck about it.
I would have asked the dude at the counter, like after they left, be like, "Yo."
Well, the guy was sketchy about it. Like, he was like, he knew something was up, and he couldn't.
But he needed the money, so he just said, "Yeah."
I don't even know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, he could have said something. He could have call the police or give me proof or something.
I feel like there's going to be something on the news about that at some point.
Well, something's bound to happen,
Yeah.
All right, so let's go for videos.
All right, let's do that.
So this is a video, and there's an
This is a video.
It's an old lady.
So it's two old ladies in front of the car.
No, it's an old lady and two kids.
This is a dash cam.
And this is a dash cam.
Oh my god!
And the car pretty much hits the two kids.
So it's okay. So I don't know what the fuck this is. It looks like it's one.
It looks like a backpack,
but it looks like an old lady, maybe like the dad, and like a kid got out of the car and walked into oncoming traffic because they didn't look both ways before crossing the fucking street because they're retarded. Yeah, they kind of that was stupid. They didn't even look. They didn't even try to look.
No.
They said. And at this point, Karen knew she fucked up, and then hits these.
The glasses come fly out.
Oh my god! Oh, that's great.
That's good shit.
I thought the first rule about walking across the street was look both ways. Yeah, that shit's fucking funny. Wow, are they okay? The flying glasses got me dead. Yeah, I like these comments. All right. Next video, Lil Man goes for the ride of his life,
this
and
is
it's
a
some
guy-
dude with dreads.
He's reacting to this video,
Yeah.
and it's a black kid on a horse.
I don't know if it matters if he's black, but yeah.
Well, you gotta set
fact
the
of the matter
picture.
is he is black.
Yeah, he's black, and he's on the horse. He looks a little scared.
Looks like
His foot barely touches the stirrup. Turn it down a bit.
yeah. Oh, he's way too small for this horse.
Oh, and, yeah. Well, he can't even fit in the saddle.
Yeah, the saddle too. Stirrups are too low.
And I don't know where that, but that's a nice
The
house.
stirrups are just swinging freely.
They're walking him around. The family's there.
What you say, Rashawn?
They're having a little barbecue. And the horse
Oh, the horse
loses
just
it.
takes off.
And the horse takes off. And he goes to a car.
Ooh.
And the horse runs to a car, and the kid slides off and hits the fucking car. The hell is that?
Man, huh? Oh, Jesus Christ! All right.
So
what we got next?
this is at a mechanic shop.
Okay, doesn't look like they're open for business yet.
Well, no,
wait, maybe they are.
They
It's
are.
outside.
It's a two.
So this guy,
And
that's actually a nice car.
He guides a guy
Goes
through,
right through the fucking door on the other
and
side.
and this guy dodged getting hit.
He's trying to pull like one of those.
Well, yeah, he's trying to get him on the
Dukes of
scale
Hazzard.
or something,
He's trying to do a Dukes of Hazzard and just go right over it.
and
but
hits the garage door. The guy fucking gets out of the way, or else he
Yeah.
would have been dead.
yeah, he probably would have been killed because it's a solid metal car. So looks like some overweight bitch is jumping a fence onto a field.
In the middle of her classmates.
Yeah. She makes it and then falls. And she gets back. Oh right, okay. She gets back up and hits
And gets
the
hit by the sprinkler.
because she's an idiot. So
How
stupid.
strong is that fucking sprinkler?
Oh, it's strong.
It threw her up in the
That's gotta be
air.
like going 20, 30 miles an hour. probably.
Literally uppercut that little shit.
So someone's at a bowling alley and there's like a screen
It's a
above
gal,
them.
and she's about to
She's about to
bowl.
bowl and
then-
he throws it. Oh, someone comes up right
Some-
behind her. Oh no!
Hits her right in the shin. She falls.
Oh, I didn't. It's. Oh, is her mouth okay?
Who gives a fuck?
Damn, that shit.
I don't know why he did that though. What was the point of that?
I think he was just trying to be a dick and like strike behind her or something. I don't know.
Why are they in sandals? Where's their
Where's the proper
bowling
footwear?
shoes?
Where's the proper footwear?
Where is their bowling shoes?
So this is why people.
So
can't
there's a
like
little
things.
white kid, and he's on a bounce house, and he's about to do a front flip off the top of this little bounce house slide thing.
Okay, so he does the.
And here it comes, and he's about to
He's
land,
gonna. Oh no!
and he hits his head with his knee, and he's crying like a little bitch.
He basically lands on his feet, and then his fucking head comes forward, hits him on the knee.
Look at the fucking comment. Little dude was falling in slow motion. No excuse for not seeing that knee coming up full force.
I'm gonna see if I can kill this fly. Give me a second.
What are you doing? Oh my god, are you really gonna do this live?
Ready?
Go for it.
Oh, fuck.
Did you get it?
No, I won't.
Aw, man.
Okay, we're back.
Oh, it's over here now.
Technical difficulties. Oh god, it's over here. Bitch.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't. All right.
What the hell
I'm
happened?
gonna kill this thing. I'm gonna kill this fly. It's it's taunting me now. It's taunting me.
Oh, did you get it?
No.
It looked like you got it. Oh, it's over here now. All right, whatever.
Let's
Hurry
just
up.
watch the videos.
Let's wrap this
I'll
up.
kill it later.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh,
Oh
no!
no!
Oh no!
Oh no, bitch!
Go back.
Go back!
There it goes.
All right, so here's a little skinny kid, right? And he's in high school.
He's in high school. He's gonna do his weightlifting
ready
class.
to bench the
his
shit.
arms are just as thick as a baguette.
Pretty
and
much.
he's gonna lift like it looks like maybe like 120 pounds here.
And they pump him up.
He's gonna lift more than
And
he
he's
weighs.
got this shit.
And he goes to lift it up.
Here we go.
And he can't lift it up off the bar, so someone else has to help him.
They gotta.
And he's struggling, and then he comes.
And here we go.
Why is he holding it like that? Why is he holding it?
Oh,
Oh! His wrist breaks.
jumps on his chest, but look at his arm!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
It's not even his wrist. That was his like forearm. It broke in half.
Ah!
Oh, what an idiot!
Oh man, I guess he was doing 225.
Oh,
Brother,
my
you should have stayed at
God.
100.
Jesus Christ. That was
So this is
painful.
a funny. I've seen this twice, and
Every time we watch, focus on a different kid.
it's like they're playing t-ball,
Yeah,
but
it's t-ball.
every kid is
Okay, runs backwards.
like,
Okay, so then
it's a mess.
Kid gets hit with a ball. No one knows what to do. The kid that originally hit it is just going around the bases. Some kid falls. And I guess he made it home. Wow, good job, little Timmy.
like every kid. Like, look at this.
Good
shit.
job, little Timmy.
All these kids are like, this is a horrible sport for
See,
children.
this is why I don't support children's sports. It's like I have better things to do than watch you fucking make
Not
fools
do it
of
right.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like there's this kid on top of a sign in
A Moana boat.
Mongolia or something. I don't know what that says.
It says Moana.
Oh, it's a Moana boat.
He slips off the deck. He wanted to have a Disney moment
Yeah.
and made shit.
Okay, let's watch this. I don't want to see why. I just want to
See real.
fucking see the real. There you go.
Oh, check this shit out.
So
this is like
a border crossing or something like that.
Something like
it's like
that.
a security checkpoint.
And yeah, checkpoint for sure.
And it looks like it's blocked off by like a bunch of cones and like a foam barrier or something. I don't really know what that is, but anyways.
The barricade is what they call
So
it.
someone's
And check
driving.
this car out.
Oh my god, he's like flying down this thing,
And he's
going
gonna-
like 80 miles an hour.
And he's not. He's gonna.
And he hits
Look
the
at
middle.
that! It's just
Oh my
gone.
god, he vaporized
That
himself.
thing's gone.
It exploded, and then like
He hit the steel
the flame
barricade,
knocked out the camera for a second.
and he did
Vaporized.
annihilated.
Look at that. Yeah, that guy's probably dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, that guy's probably dead. So it
So
looks
this
like
is-
they made a Titanic bouncy house, which is kind of traumatizing for someone who would have
Oh,
lived in that.
fuck!
but,
They're
I mean,
all dead.
fuck it.
Cut the shit.
These
They're
guys
all-
probably live in Texas, so that's
It's like saying like make Abraham Lincoln dead jokes.
So
It's like,
neat,
that
a
happened
Titanic
so
bouncy
long
house,
ago.
and it's basically some
And they
kid
slide
sliding
from the
down.
top.
Oh wait, no, this is kind of effed up. People died on Titanic this way. I mean, oh, is this supposed to like tug on my heartstrings or something?
No, it's just I thought it was funny as fuck because it's like a Titanic and it's sinking and then the kid sliding
Right,
down.
right. Okay, so then we have
This is what
we have
Jack felt like.
We have this white family in probably Alabama, and there's this kid swinging on this.
What are those things called?
I don't know. It's like
Round swings?
It's like a round swing
rope swings?
on a rope, and it's like looks like there's like a toddler. It's like a 4 or 5 year old or whatever on this rope, and the dad just pushes him, and kid goes flying. Oh, it's like a
Hey, homeboy.
so it's not a swing. It looks like a
What are those called? The
zip line.
Yeah.
It's a zip line, and he's like trying to hold on, hits it, and he lets go, and he falls. So yeah. Oh, it's just. Yeah.
Oh shit! Where was this? Was this out here? I don't remember.
So this is a Taco Bell.
the Taco Bell.
And apparently we have to watch it to the end. Let's see.
Just push play.
Okay, fine. I'll try to read them.
So it's these people and they're having a ghetto.
Some ghetto people outside of a Taco Bell. Someone
There's a
pulls
car that
up,
just pulled
tries
up.
to hit them.
It's backing up
It looks like they're jumping on their car.
and it has intention.
Okay, so he just
Oh my god!
runs into them and then crashes through the front doors.
A Taco Bell.
Yeah. What is that? Nissan Altima? That makes sense. All right. Next video.
Oh shit! Check this out.
So this is a Texas. Hey, look at that, Texas.
license
Nissan,
plates.
probably like a Pathfinder or something like that.
and this is the back of a
And
car camera.
It's a dash cam, but in the rear. So it looks like someone's on the shoulder, but they flipped,
And
they're
here they come
traveling
sliding on the side.
shoulder
Oh, what the fuck?
and gets hit by a upside down car.
You know, like or movie wasn't an honest.
Oh, what the fuck? Whoa.
That's kind of wild.
That is wild.
Down in Texas. All right, last one. Bakersfield police just don't stop. Whatever the fuck that.
I don't remember this one.
So it's some type of. Hang on, let's
It's a
watch.
dad.
Oh, it's hit some kid from the back.
It's
or
a cop
something.
comes out of nowhere and just runs
Is it
over
like
a
a-
lady. Is he
It's this
homeless
lady standing in the fucking street. Oh, why'd you run me over?
You hit me! You hit me! How do you not notice a lady with a bright ass yellow shirt?
I'm
like
not gonna
that?
lie. See that sun right there? That
Yeah.
kind of looks like a shirt. So
It is.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you're not wrong.
if you weren't paying attention, you're on your computer because the cops usually are on their fucking
Yeah.
computer. Ooh, I'm gonna try to kill it.
Josh hates cops, I guess.
Ready?
Here we go. He's gonna kill this fly in the studio.
Ah, I got it.
Did you really?
Yeah. Fuck that fly, man.
Yeah, damn, dude.
Yeah. I got them reflexes.
I guess.
So I guess that's the end of the story. End of the show. Is me killing a fly.
Fuck that fly.
Man, I fucked that fly up. He just it's like, oh!
Yeah.
Just went down.
Gone.
Yeah. I'll pick it up later.
All right.
But I think that's the show. Anything else you wanna add? Do you want words of wisdom for our viewers? For our listeners?
Yeah, yes.
You do.
I do.
Okay. Let me hear it. Words of wisdom with Cisco.
Oh my god, you know what?
Huh. Let me hear it.
I'm gonna steal something here.
Okay, steal it.
All right,
steal
here
away.
we go. We're gonna do what did we learn on the show tonight with Cisco? Can you play the Full House song again?
Yeah, we'll do this Full House.
Skip the
song.
little intro part.
Like,
Can I get
what,
to the
like
part where
30
they
seconds
sing?
in? Oh, okay.
You know what? Just play it. Just play it. What did we learn on the show, Cisco? We learned that today, folks, that boneless chicken wings are just chicken nuggets. We also learned today that if some weird, strange white man decides to buy 12 pistols, you need to call the police ASAP, because if he literally says, put them in the bag, something's up.
Sounds like a robbery to me.
Right?
You know?
And importantly, and most importantly, if you believe Safeway is calling you for thousands of pounds of crab, you better get that money ASAP. And that has been What Did We Learn with Cisco? Oh, you should have let the chorus play. You.
Oh well.
Oh well.
So that was
Can we
words
keep
of wisdom
that
with
segment?
Cisco.
I want to do that from here on out.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I was thinking words of wisdom with Cisco, and then dad jokes with Josh.
All right, but can I have that song as a background every time?
Just keep it as a permanent part of our
Yep.
sound.
I like it.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. So I got a dad jokes with Josh segment, and then we'll wrap it up here.
Let's go.
So Cisco, what did the big bucket say to the small bucket? You're looking a little pale.
Oh man, I was gonna guess.
So that is the show for everybody there, and we will see you next time as we explore the intricacies
This feels
of
like
vaginas.
late night radio when you do these jokes.
You what?
This feels like late night radio, like midnight. Like,
If I had that really deep, suave voice, like a black guy in a jazz bar.
what does the big bucket say to the little bucket? What was the joke? What did the big
forgot.
bucket say to the little bucket?
Yeah, something like that.
I'll pale you later. Good night.
No.
This has been DJ Rock here on 97.9. Wishing you all a good midnight night ride. Good night, everybody.
With Cisco and Josh.
With Cisco and Josh.
Alrighty.
Everywhere you look.
Anywhere. And then it just fades out.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the show, everybody. Have a good
see
night.
y'all later.
And we'll see you next week.